What's up, crypto gang? Welcome back to another episode. If you guys are new here, we do a giveaway at the beginning of every single episode, and today's winner is Insty. Thanks so much for commenting on the previous video, Insty. Comment below with your crypto address and I will send you some crypto. On this episode, I go through the state of gaming in Dapps, which stands for Decentralized Applications, on EOS, Tron, and Ethereum. As of April 2019, there are currently 2,000 Dapps that are now live. There are a little over 215,000 daily active users on those dApps and about 2.8 million transactions that happen daily across all of those decentralized applications. There's about 5 to 7 different types of dApps out there, but the ones that I want to focus on are primarily gaming. So to start, I wanted to go through the top 10 gaming decentralized applications that are on EOS, Tron, and Ethereum. So out of the top 10, we have a total of 3 that are on Tron, 3 that are on EOS, and 4 that are on Ethereum. So in the name of science, I decided to roll my sleeves up a little bit, dive into the Dapp radar information. Cumulatively, across all 10 of the top gaming decentralized applications, there's about 11,300 users that are engaging with all of these apps in a 24-hour period. That is about 5% of the entire Dapp market. Those 11,300 active daily users on the top 10 decentralized applications are doing 177,000 transactions every day. That may seem like a lot, but 177,000 transactions every day is only 6% of the entire daily transactions that take place in the Dapp market. So real quick, I want to dive onto Dapp Radar and show you guys the individual profiles of each game in the top 10. So really quickly, I wanted to dive into the top 10 decentralized applications in games, as mentioned previously, by the amount of users in a 24-hour period, or daily active users. So in number 1, we have EOS Knights with 4,900 daily actives. Number 2, we have Crypto Heroes with 2,300 daily actives. Number 3, we have 0x Universe with 746 daily actives. Number 4, we have Tron Legend with 740 daily actives. Number 5, we have Blockchain Cuties, who I've actually talked to the team there, which is really interesting, and they have 731 daily actives. EOS Dota is with 545 daily actives, coming in at number 6. Number 7 is Crypto Throne with 413 daily actives. And then number 8 is Tron Goo with 360 daily actives. And number 9, we have Chibi Fighters coming in with 304 daily actives. And number 10, the legend that has been around for a very long time. Now that you've gotten a chance to see who the top 10 are, I wanted to go over the entire market of the gaming decentralized applications. And when we look at the space as a whole, we're looking at about 100 dApps that are active, which means that there is one active user at least on that decentralized application, and a little bit over 14,500 daily active users across the entire decentralized app gaming space. So from a daily active user perspective, the gaming segment of dApps is only about 7% of the entire market that has to do with dApps. So that brings up the question of where is the other 93% of transactions and all of the engagement coming from. Now's when things get a little interesting in the video, and I'm glad you stuck around because now we walk into gambling. To give this some perspective, the top 10 gambling applications has about 25,000 users every day. This represents 12% of the entire Dapp market's daily active users. And then we have 593,000 daily transactions being taken place on the top 10 gambling dApps. This 593,000 transactions from gambling apps accounts for 21% of the entire Dapp market. Now keep in mind, this is not accounting for the rest of the applications that are on these different networks, but it is taking into account the top 10 and the most popular, most frequented by daily active users. After diving into all this data on both the gaming Dapp side and also the gambling side with decentralized applications, I was very overwhelmed by the fact that 5 out of the top 10 gambling sites are on Tron and 5 on EOS. And if you noticed that Ethereum was more predominant on the gaming top 10 and non-existent in the top 10 on gambling apps. So much so that only one of the gambling apps in the top 20 is based on Ethereum. With 4 out of the top 10 gaming decentralized applications being based on Ethereum, and those top 10 accounting for about 177,000 transactions every day. And then on the gambling side of things, you have 5 on Tron and 5 on EOS, doing almost 600,000 transactions per day. It's clear from the data that says that gambling sites are doing a lot more transactions, almost 3 times as many transactions. So when you have Tron and you have EOS that are very much involved in telling the public that they do, thousands if not millions of TPS, you have these sites like TronBet and some of these larger websites that are transacting hundreds of thousands of transactions per 24 hours. That is it for this video. If you guys like it, slap a like. If you guys are new here, don't forget to subscribe, and also leave a comment below what you guys think about the fact that Tron and EOS are split evenly on the top 10 gambling sites, and then they're almost split equally 3 ways in the gaming decentralized application space. And that is it. I will see you guys on the next episode of Hack Crypto.